Today we have a special video as that's what majority of you requested in the poll earlier today. Thanks for participating and giving me the idea for this video. Today I will go over some of the best Reddit posts about Little Nightmares. I might also expand on them if they're sharing a theory. Hi folks, I'm your narrator and here's a video about reacting to Reddit posts about Little Nightmares. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and beware, as there will be some spoilers ahead. So just to let you know, if you don't know already, I will be using the Little Nightmares subreddit. I don't have a subreddit myself yet. I might make one down the line in the future though. This subreddit has well over 16,000 followers, referred to as the Shadow Kids. Nice touch in here. If you don't know who the Shadow Kids are, they are some hostile entities in the form of children with white porcelain face masks similar to the ladies, whom you can find in the Secrets of the Mod DLC with the Runaway Kit. The first post is about a conference meeting held by 6, having the Thin Man, the teacher, and Mono as attendees. It's pretty self-explanatory what this conference format means. It ends with Mono out of the window, suggesting a happy ending. Although I personally like the ending a lot, I understand where people stand. Just to clarify, I don't like the ending because Mono becomes trapped, but because the plot thickens even more, which we hopefully discover more about in Little Nightmares 3 if it does come out. I also like the attention to detail here, special brother tops. There's a gnome trying to participate in as well, with distorted buildings and the radio tower outside. Great job. I saw this post yesterday for the first time, and it really cracked me up. As many of you might have realized by now, I'm amongst the minority who think that Little Nightmares 2 is a sequel. I made several videos explaining why I think so, and one video discussing both for and against arguments regarding the prequel and sequel drama scene of the Little Nightmares 2, which you can watch by hitting the card above. The monetized Z has used a meme made by CK29 Baba, I believe, which originally was meant to be the hunter shooting himself. But the monetized Z has used it to show the hunter is going after me, as I do not become convinced that Little Nightmares 2 is a prequel. Nice touch guys, I really like this meme. I have made my statements of why I believe it's a sequel rather than a prequel. I know majority of you believe it's a prequel, as I learned from a poll, but the fun aspect of having a theorizing community is not the fact that everyone shares the same exact viewpoint. The fun is that different theories can engage your mind and make discussions fun. I personally learned so much listening to different theories thanks to everyone who took their time and left a comment. Anyway, carrying on with the post, thanks for sharing this post on Reddit, Demonetized Z. I really liked it. Please share more memes and posts on Reddit. I will definitely make more videos going over them and reacting to them. Next up we have a fantastic fan art by Forefa, having drawn the comic kits from the comic app in a really interesting art style. The kits have their symbolic items with them. The wilderness boy has his blindfolds and the bindle. The spoon girl has a spoon stuck on her hair and her nose is bleeding. Then there's the brave lollipop kid who single-handedly defeated so many of the bullies, but eventually got caught by the teacher. And finally the ghost sheet boy who got caught by the viewers. Justin the Man 354 has commented that this fan art will get popular real soon. Well, I have that feeling too. It's simply amazing. Great job Forefa. Up next we have a post by First Console France with the Janitor's T-pose. Simply a fantastic discovery here. The heading reads, Duck-o-tear, the longest T-pose doesn't exist. And here we have the longest T-pose. Of course, Janitor has extremely long arms disproportional to his body. I read somewhere that the creators actually had difficulty designing the Janitor and they had to make him bend his arms when entering the rooms to combat glitching. And then another comment down on this post reads that this is the longest horizontal T-pose. There exists another. If you don't know who they're talking about, here it is, a T-pose of the teacher. Let's not also forget the craftsman. He's one long boy too, horizontally and vertically, if he could stand. Yet another post in here which hints out that the children are not small, but it's actually the perpetrators that are large. For this claim, and evidence is that the seagulls are also small and not large. Good eye, Mr. Waddle22. Also, why are there small ladders available for children or six to climb on? Also, I noticed a while back, when guests are getting aboard the Maw, there's a small staircase and door suited for children. Does this further suggest that all of these have been made for Six to use? As I theorized before, Six will grow to become the lady. Maybe these have been built somewhere during the loop, so that Six can use them while still being small during her time in the Maw. It's possible that the radio tower has enlarged the Little Nightmares world alongside the people, and when the children manage to grow, they enlarge in size as well. Louis Pendragon has not only drawn a fantastic fan art of a new imaginary boss in the Little Nightmares universe, he has apparently drawn himself, including an entire lore of who this character is. This character is a painter surrounded by moths, has a dog called Lilith, and this painter is a painter of the lady. As we can see a lot of paintings of the lady in her quarters. Players, after being chased by Lilith, the artist's dog, and a final battle, get caught by the artist who apparently just wanted to paint them and save them from the dog. That's one fantastic lore and sketch. It's just simply brilliant. Next up, we have a post by Mean Person Art, who has given us a glimpse of how the Thin Man speaks to shorter people. If you've noticed throughout the game, the Thin Man holds the players up like this when he catches them. And as I theorized before, Thin Man intends to maybe talk to Mono rather than killing him to stop the loop. He's just the man with not really good social skills. After all, he's been stuck in a room for a very long time. Let me know what are your thoughts about this art in the comment section. Great work, Mean Person Art. Over to the next post, we have a really funny meme by Raptor Brando. Six can kill anything instantly using dark smoke. Mono can bend reality to his will. And then we have the Runaway Kid. Good relations with gnomes, I have. And that is why the Runaway Kid is one of the best characters out there, despite having no powers. He's a fantastic protagonist who you can trust and be a great friend with. Therefore, we can dub him the King of the Gnomes. Next, we have a post by Revenant Main 56 sharing an art by @_Sylventer_. I mean, the post is quite self-explanatory here. This is the Seesaw by the school, I presume. And I like how Six is smiling. And I like how Six is smiling while Mono is completely clueless of what's about to happen. Great job, Sylventer and Revenant, for sharing this post. Another amazing post, this time by Disco_Chumper_Main, that explains all the live chat messages calling Thin Man the Thick Man. He indeed is a thick man here after hitting the gym for a while. I guess thick man or swole man it is from now on. Next up, we have a post by The Unknown with a very detailed fan art which resembles the actual game's graphics. It's absolutely brilliant. We got the hunter shooting Mono and Six as soon as they leave the hunter's house through the dog door. Beautiful work. Thanks for sharing it. We yet have another post, this time by Krispy Kreme, who has showed us the real reason why Six drops Mono at the end. Mono looks like a psycho with his axe, let's admit it. Any normal person would be terrified. It closely resembles the events in The Shining, where Jack Nicholson tries to break through the door with an axe, and creates this iconic moment by saying, "Here's Johnny." I also made a post previously, credit to Killian Pollins on YouTube, showing the same exact thing and scene. And finally, we have a post by Revenant Main 56, credit to Alio for the art, where Six jumps on one of the bullies and destroys it. This scene took us by surprise how feral and vicious Six was at killing the Porcelain Kid. And we can clearly see Mono's expression to how shocked he is. This might have been a red flag all along for Mono to just run away as soon as he could. rather than waiting till the last minute. And you know what happens then. These posts were all fantastic, but I gotta be a bit biased here and give credit to the post about myself. It really cracked me up. You can also send me memes or make posts through Twitter, which I will definitely go over, or you can just post them on Reddit. Just make sure to include my name so I can find them, or just give me a hint by sending me a direct message on Twitter. That brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more, make sure to make more memes and posts on Reddit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. You can also follow me on Twitter, where you can send me direct messages. I've been your host Star. Till the next video, have a fantastic day.